Most real estate agents think when they're on a 100% split that they're at the top of the food chain. Welcome to the 100% broker versus real broker for dummies. You know, 100% is less money than a split for most agents when you do the math. So let's take a look really quick. I mean, you're on a 100% split. Now, what are your fees? Are they $500 a deal, $1,000 per deal? That's not 100%. So if you make $100,000 a year and close 15 deals at $500 per closing, that's $7,500 to your broker. That's a 92.5, 7.5% split. Net to you off that $100,000 is going to be $92,500. If you worked at a good rev share brokerage like Real and you were on an 85-15 split and made $100,000, that's $85,000 net to you. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, well, that's $7,500 higher at the 100%, but you're not considering rev share. What if you incorporated rev share into this math equation? Suddenly that 100% starts to break down and not look so great. I mean, think about this. You bring in 5 people into the company that follow you from your current brokerage into Real, and let's say they're at the same level that you are at that $100,000 a year. Those 5 agents are going to net you $4,000 each per year, every year that they're working at Real Broker. So when you really do the math on that, on those 5 people, you're going to get paid an additional $20,000 in your pocket for bringing in and sponsoring those agents into Real. Now let's do the math. These people would be your level 1 rev share partners. So that $20,000 added to your $85,000, the net to you is $105,000. That's a 105% split. So that's 13% more money to you than Real, and it's over 100%. Remember, you're on a 92.5% split with your 100% brokerage, and at Real, you're already over that. You're already over 100%. You're at $105,000. So what if those agents that you brought in, they also brought in agents? This would be considered your level 2, and you can make up to $3,000 a year every year off of that group in your level 2. So now that's $47,000 in residual income before you even get out of bed in the morning. So this rev share is $47,000 a year added to your split. Remember the $85,000 net to you, add the $47,000, you're at $132,000 a year. Guys, do the math on this, okay? That's 40% more at Real than you are at your 100% company. You remember, your 100% company offers no such option for rev share. So you're really, if you look at this chart over here, you're really at a 92.5% split versus 132% split at Real. So you're over 40% more at Real, 40% more than your 100%. So this is 40% more net than your 100% brokerage. Did I mention that this level, it goes 5 levels deep? I've only showed you level 1 and level 2, but this goes 5 levels deep. So you can imagine the amount of wealth that you can accumulate by building 5 levels deep and continuing to build off your first level. It's an unlimited amount of money that you can make. So did I mention that the stocks that you receive at Real just for bringing in those agents, and the stocks that those agents get when they bring in other agents as well? So did I mention the retirement? When you retire, let's say in 5 years you decide to retire, well, you get to keep this rev share so that you have money continuing to come in. At your 100% brokerage, you have to keep selling in order to get income. At Real, you can literally retire in 5 years and keep 100% of your residual income. So you own part of the brokerage. Is your brokerage setting you up for retirement, or do they need you to keep working because you are their rev share at your 100% brokerage? So it's time maybe we turned the tables around and did something for the agents, because your owner of your brokerage understands rev share because you, the agent, are their rev share insurance. So they don't have to sell real estate. They can depend on you to do the same thing. So, you know, one of the things I want to mention about Real here is that people think, oh, well, Real's a rev share company. Well, really, it's not. 12% of the agents at Real, less than 12%, participate in this rev share program that I'm outlining to you. You know, they come to Real for the marketing, for the technology, and for the training. This presentation that I'm giving you is just the tip of the iceberg of what they offer at Real. So Real Broker LLC is a publicly traded brokerage, and it's the fastest growing brokerage in the world. It's actually on NASDAQ. REAX is our tagline if you want to look up what the stock is trading for today. So, you know, we have 28,000 agents. Real closes a home every 9 minutes, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's on a freight train to the top. If you would like more information, and I've just scratched the surface, guys, on this video, you can give me a call at 846-2368. You can email me, Vincent at vincentarcurireal.com, or you can go to www.rethinkresiduals.com. Thanks for watching.